Okay, let's look at the new features and changes rolling out on Windows 11 build 26200.5641 in the dev channel and build 26120.4250 in the beta channel, since both previews are identical. First, Microsoft introducing the new Start menu design that combines the All menu with the pin and recommended sections into one fully scrollable menu. The new menu has a bigger surface, but it dynamically resizes based on the screen size, maximizing visibility. Also, apps are now grouped by categories, or they are arranged alphabetically using a grid view for easy browsing. So you can change the view right here. And this will give you just the legacy view of the All menu. But one thing that the company is saying is that in order for groups to be created automatically, the system will have to find at least 3 apps that fall in the same category. Otherwise, all the other apps will be on the other group. Now, on larger displays, you can see up to 8 rows of apps, 4 columns for categories, and 6 recommendations. Now, on smaller devices, you will see up to 6 columns for apps, 3 columns for categories, and 3 recommendations. You can also expand the pin and recommended sections to view all the pin apps or the recommended apps and files. Now, if we go to the Settings app, more specifically to the Start menu, we can see that the page has been updated. Now, one thing you can do here is to turn off the recently added apps, the Show Recommended Files and Start, Show Websites, and Show Recommended Tips. And that should also disable the recommended section from the Start menu, as you can see right here. Now, this option right here will allow you to always show all the pins instead of having to click the button right here. Now, I don't have it on my installation. However, the company notes that next to the search box, now you will have an option to show or hide the mobile sidebar. And that will happen when you have connected your Android or iOS phone to your computer using the Phone Link app. Now, if we go to the Settings app, more specifically to the lock screen page, we're going to see that we have the new Your Widgets section that allows you to control the widgets that appear on the lock screen. And now, depending on the widgets you add, you will have the option to change their configuration. Now, the ability to customize the lock screen widgets has been available previously, but now it's rolling out to all insiders in all markets. Now, if we go to the privacy and security section, Microsoft is now combining the searching windows and search permissions pages into one page, which now is called Search. So all those settings from those pages are now going to be located in this section. And as part of the changes, the company is also fixing some inconsistency on design, because some of the features that were previously on the other pages, they will still have some Windows 10 style designs. Now, if we go to time and language, and then if we go to the region page, we're going to see a new setting at the bottom of region, which is called device setup region, that will show the region that you have selected during the device setup. Now, also in this release, Microsoft is updating the keyboard to enter your PIN when signing in into your account to now support a controller-based navigation. So now it is easier to sign in if you have to use your Xbox controller, for example. Microsoft also notes that the gamepad layout has been updated to improve the handling of keys, flyout menus, word suggestions, language switching, and settings. Now, as part of the Windows Narrator experience, now there is a new interface that will allow users to discover new features as soon as they are available. Also, as part of these preview builds, Microsoft introducing a new screen curtain feature for the Windows Narrator that enhances privacy by blacking out the screen at the same time the feature is active, keeping sensitive information hidden from the view. While Narrator is active, you can use the Caps Ctrl+C keyboard shortcut to turn screen curtain on and off. And finally, builds 26200.5641 and 26120.4250 also roll out some fixes and improvements regarding the taskbar, recall, file explorer, the Windows terminal, lock screen, and graphics, among others. There are also some known issues that you need to be aware before updating to this particular build. You can also check the link in the description to get access to the full written overview for these particular previews. Now, if the new Start menu design is not available on your device after installing the latest preview of Windows 11 from the dev or beta channel, you might still be able to enable the feature manually using the ViveTool. So first you need to download the tool, and then you need to extract the files. I'm using a Copilot Plus PC, so I have to download this version. Once you extract the files, make sure to copy the location, then open Command Prompt. I'm going to use the terminal. And then I know that I already extracted the files into this location. And then you need to run this command and then restart the computer. Now, another feature that might not be available to you is the settings to customize what widgets are available on the lock screen. And if you don't see them, you can run this command, press enter, and then restart the computer, and then you might be able to see them. And that's it. Those are the most significant changes that we're going to see this time in the dev and beta channels. Let me know in the comments what you think about these new improvements. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.